It's 2018 and action. Hi, my name is Christine L. Conroy. Welcome to the first Happy Stuff and Fluff video of 2018. This is a channel for women over 50 who are getting happy and growing younger. Please subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll be notified when the next video comes out, because this is the start of a series and I want you to be notified so that you're ready for the next step in this video series. Okay, so in the last video I asked you to set an intention to increase your happiness levels over 2018. Now this is not this is not a New Year's resolution that that people set for themselves, and then for one reason or another 2 weeks down the line they forget all about the resolutions. This is strategic planning to make 2018 your happiest yet. Now that's not to say that you're not going to have some setbacks. We'll talk about those later on. But today I want us to set the scene for 2018. But it is going to take action. And you're going to be seeing me a little bit more often, shall we say, at least until we get you set. We'll get the ball rolling on this and get you set into the habit of doing these daily practices. Because it takes action. First of all, before we get started on 2018, I want to ask you, is there anything left over from 2017 that you need to take care of? Something that you've been putting off, procrastinating about. Now, I'm as guilty as anyone on this, and I'm going to tell you why. It's a little bit embarrassing, really, only because I put it off for so long. So I'll just quickly tell you the story. So exactly 12 months ago, Christmas last year, I fell down the stairs quite badly, running in slipper boots to answer the door, and I went with a real wallop, and I landed on my coccyx and then was thrown backwards so that I hit the back of my head on the stair behind me. And as I say, I went with a real wallop. Now my concern was my head. It really scared me actually, and so I went to get checked out as soon as possible and everything was fine. But the coccyx, I expected it to be sore for quite some time, but it was really painful for the longest time, and my GP said it's going to be painful, and so I put up with it. It meant I had to stop exercising. It meant I had to sit very straight actually and forward, but it was quite painful. So when it wasn't getting any better, I went back to the doctor. Now, I don't know if you've ever damaged your coccyx, but the treatment for it is really quite grim. I was given two options, neither of which I was going to take, and so I left saying I'll heal myself. So then started ice packs, heat packs, cold baths, warm baths, anything I could do to heal. And slowly it started to get better. So what did I do? I got back into yoga. I did some yoga exercises. I started to do back doing aerobic exercises, and then I felt it. All the good work I'd done went like that, and I was back to square one, very painful in that area. Now, I knew I needed to go to see a chiropractor. Now, unfortunately, 2 or 3 years ago, I had a bit of a bad experience with a chiropractor, and so I didn't want to go to another one. So I put it off, and the coccyx didn't get any better. And so some 12 months down the line, after toing and froing with this, I still had the pain. I wasn't going to leave 2017 and start the new year that way, and so I tipped the bucket. There's a link below this video to a blog post I wrote about tipping the bucket that will explain. Basically what it means is, whatever it is that you've been thinking of doing and not doing, you have to just do it. You have to decide you're going to do it, and then without thinking, and this is key, no thinking, just robotically let your body move towards whatever it is you need to do, either the person you need to go to see, the telephone you need to pick up, whatever it is you need to do, without thought, you just do it. And that's what I did. So I went to see the chiropractor, and would you believe that in the first treatment I felt better? I can't believe I waited so long. And so now I'm having treatment, and I'm going to take it slowly in terms of getting back to exercise. The other thing I've been putting off, I don't know if you can see that, I've got 3, what do you call them, liver spots, dark spots, brown spots, age spots, whatever you call them, I don't like them. So I kept thinking I must do something about those, and I haven't done. So because I was nervous about it, as I'm very careful about what I do with my skin, I went to the phone, picked it up and made an appointment to have, it's gone out of my head as I'm talking, what's it called? The light treatment, to try and get rid of those. So focus, no thoughts about anything negative or what may go wrong, may not go wrong, straight to the phone, picked it up, dialed the number and made the appointment. Now it's on my calendar, I'm going. So those are 2 things that I've tipped the bucket over. So I want you to do the same. Have a read of the blog post and then mop up anything from 2017, because what we need to do, we need to pull out the weeds before we can plant the seeds. Okay, so that's pull out the weeds from 2017. Let's have a clear start so that we can plant the seeds of your happiness in 2018. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Now, oh yes, I must just show you this. Isn't that lovely? Can you see that? Somebody got me for Christmas. It says happy stuff and fluff there, and on the back it says get happy, live longer and stay young. Just one of the lovely gifts I got for Christmas, which I'm going to be talking more about in our pleasure video. Yeah, I'm going to do a pleasure video coming up soon as part of this series, in fact. Okay, so what I want you to do now after this video is to sit down with pen and paper, 5 or 10 minutes, if you can steal 5 or 10 minutes to give this some serious thought. And I want you to think about one thing that you could do in your life that would have the most positive benefit for you. Okay, so think about one thing that you could do that would have the most positive benefit in your life. Now, you'll probably have an answer off the top of the head to this one. If you don't, sit down and give it some thought. I know for me, it's getting back into yoga. I know at the moment, that's one of the things that would have the most positive benefit in my life. And we're going to talk about how to whoop it up in the next video, or whoops it up. All will become clear. In the meantime, I'm going to say it. Happy New Year. You will have a Happy New Year because you are with us in this community, and on the Happy Stuff and Fluff channel, we are getting happy and growing younger. See you soon. Watch out for me because the next video is coming up soon. Hit the bell so that you'll be notified.